Good morning, students. Welcome to your science class. Now, this is part 3 of the chapter My Body, and we are going to start with the topic joints in our body. So, before we move ahead, let's know the learning outcomes of this chapter. But at the end of this lesson, you will be able to define the term joints, ligaments, cartilage. These are new to you, so be careful while watching the video. Then you'll be able to recognize the various joints present in our body, explain the movement of each joint, and then give examples of each type of joint. Remember that our bones, they do not work on their own. There are many places in our body. Watch this pink color over the shoulders, in your elbow, wrist, hip and knee, and then in your ankle. There are many places in your body which are marked pink where the two type of joint bones are joined. Okay, and then a place in the body where two bones are joined together is called a joint, right? You can look in the picture. This is the place where the two bones of your hand, this part, here they are joined. So this is called the joint. Similarly, in your wrist, where the bones are joined, this is called the joint. Now, what is the function of joints, right? Why we have got so many joints in our body? See, the joints in our body allow in easy movement of bones in different ways. Okay, you can just move backwards or front or sideways, or you can lift your arm, move it upwards, downwards. You can move your arm just because there is a joint in your elbow, in your arms and your backbone, etc. Now, some joints are movable, right? That you are able to move the two bones because they are movable. Where are they found in your body? They are present in arms, legs, neck, backbone, while some joints are immovable. Im means that they are not movable, like the bones in your skull or your rib cage. Can you move your rib cage? No. Or in the hip girdle, this section, you cannot move such joints. So these are immovable joints. Now let's know about the bones. We have just told you that the joint is present between the two bones, right? And if this is the bone and this is another bone, there is a smooth, shiny substance which covers both the bones. दोनों bones के ऊपर there is a cover, right? So that these two bones do not bump in each other. एक दूसरे से टकराए नहीं, right? And then they stay away from each other और आपस में इनकी टक्कर ना हो, right? So this type of cover which is on the bones, especially at the end, okay, on the end of the bone, this is called cartilage. The end of each bone is covered by a tough, smooth, shiny substance called cartilage. Now you can define two things, joints and cartilage. Now what is the function of this cartilage? It keeps apart bone ends by a thin film-like slippery fluid, right? And this coating on the bone ends is important so that the bones do not scratch and bump against each other. This is a detailed picture of the joints. See, these are this yellow color, these are two bones, okay? And this gray colored structure on the end of the bone, this is called the cartilage. And this stretchy substance, this pink colored stretchy substance which is joining both the bones, holding them together, this is called ligament. Now we have done our first learning outcome, that the bones are held together by a stretchy band-like tissues called ligaments, right? So we have done three things by now. When we join the bones, When the bones are joined, it is called joint, right? And on the end of the bone, it is cartilage, and the bones together, they are joined by stretchy band-like tissues called as ligaments. Now, there are basically four types of joints. First is hinge joint, then ball and socket joint, pivot joint, and gliding joint. These are the four types of joints which are present in your body. We are going to do them one by one. First joint is the hinge joint. Before you move ahead, first you open your arm and then close it. Can you move your arm beyond 180 degree? No, right? So and also you can find this type of joint in the doors, that a door can open in one direction only and your arm can move in one direction only. You can open your elbow in a straight line only. But then, look, you can look here in the picture. You can move it in a straight line only. You cannot go beyond this angle, right? Similarly, in the feet, in your fingers, it is the same procedure, that you can move in one plane only. And this type of joint in the bones, when the other bone can move in one direction only, it is called as the hinge joint. And it is present in elbow, your knee, toe, fingers, etc. Now this is the plane that only in one direction you can move your knee. Straighten your leg and then fold it back. Straighten your leg, fold it back. You can move your leg in one direction only, and this is called as the hinge joint. Second is ball and socket joint. In this joint, one bone end has a ball and the second end, which fits into the other, has a socket. Okay, it has got a hollow socket, and then they fix in each other, and we can move our hip and we can move our body from that specific point. And where will you find this? You will find it in your hips. You can find it in your shoulder. I repeat, see, this one end of the bone has got a ball, and this pink colored is the empty socket. This one here. Okay, this has got a ball end. This has got a socket, and so this is the ball and socket joint. This is another example. This end has got a ball and the other end has got a socket. This bone, which is your femur bone, it fits in the hip girdle at this joint. You can see, you can check out the movement. Our next joint is the pivot joint. In our body, it is found only at one point. And where do you find it? You will find it in between the skull and the first two vertebrae of the vertebral column. Now, if you try moving your head upward, downward, and sideways, right? But you cannot rotate your head. Okay. So this type of movement, when there is a single point here. Look here. This is a single point here, and on this pivot, the head can move sideways and it can move up and down. So this point is called as the pivot joint. Our fourth joint is gliding joint, right? So this type of gliding joint is found either in your backbone or in your ankle or in your elbow, right? You can see the picture. The joint just glides over the other joint. See here it is gliding, ऐसे slip करता है उसके ऊपर, right? And you can find this joint in your wrist, ankle, and vertebrae of the backbone. And also this type of joint helps in the flexibility of the bone. Those people who do yoga are able to do yoga just because all the 33 vertebrae of our backbone, they have this type of gliding joint in between them, and all the bones can move easily in the direction. We can fold it, we can move backwards just because of this joint. Now, if we have got so many bones and so many joints, so we need to take care of our bones. And how do we take care? We need to eat lots of vegetables, green vegetables, do exercises, and we need to take good amount of protein and eat high calcium diet. Then take plenty of vitamin D and vitamin K. And most importantly, we need to exercise daily. Sometimes people do not take care of their body, and then what happens in between see, this is the normal hand and this is the hand which has got arthritis. You can see all the fingers are bent, right? So here red sections, these show that this person's hand is having pain in the joints, right? And when there is a pain in the joints, it is called arthritis. Inflammation means swelling, because swelling of one or more joints causes pain, and then swelling and stiffness, सूज भी जाता है joint और वो अकड़ भी जाता है, ठीक है. It can worsen with age. जैसे जैसे एक पर्सन की एज ज्यादा होती है उसके joints में पेन ज्यादा होती है. You must have heard from your grandparents कि मेरे knees में दर्द हो रही है, मेरे ankles में दर्द हो रही है, चला नहीं जा रहा है ना, मेरे हाथ दुख रहे हैं. Just because it is the starting of arthritis, there is inflammation in the joints. That is why the people, old people especially, they have got pain in the joints. So that's it with today's lesson. But before I leave, so let's revise the important points of this chapter. That is, number 1, at the joint, the bones are joined. Second, bone ends are covered with tough substance called cartilage. Bones are held together by stretchy band-like tissues called ligaments. There are 4 major joints. Hinge joint works like a door. Ball and socket is present in hip and shoulders. Pivot joint is present between your skull and first 2 vertebrae. Gliding joint is found in your wrist, ankle, backbone and gives movement and flexibility to your body. Now here is an activity you have to do. You have to make this table on the plain side of your notebook, and you have to make this table: hinge joint, ball and socket joint, pivot joint, gliding joint, and write down here in which appliance or instrument can you find such type of example. First one we have given, hinge joint is present in the hinge of a door, right? Others you have to find and then send it to me directly. So that's it with the chapter, and the next video lesson will be on sense organs in animals and humans. So keep watching and watch the video again. This is a very important part of your chapter. Goodbye. Keep learning.